Hello everyone, welcome to my digital painting video, and today I'm gonna paint Zeus, the god from the Greek mythology. Yeah, so as you can see, I've started as always with a sketch, rough sketch, which I will paint over and then delete it afterwards. As always, I actually have other video that include the character art like this also, which is Ken, but this one I decided to spend a bit more time into it and try to define the muscle a bit better, and render it, spend a lot of time into it, and the result is yeah, I think it's more defined. The overall character is more high in detail than Ken, than the other video that I made. So the reason I choose Zeus is just, I don't know, I see the character is very strong, very powerful. There's actually a lot of portrayal of this character, whether in a lot of media. It includes the novel, the history, the movies and games, which a lot of them are different and differing according to how people want to portray. But I choose this portrayal, which is from game God of War, which I think is the best version that actually portrays Zeus. He's actually the bad guy, and I know his facial expression, his stance, even his body shape is very cool. So I choose to go with that version of Zeus. So his body is actually nothing much. He shows a lot of muscle part. He got a really long and huge legs, and a huge chest muscle as well. He doesn't really wear a lot of things. It's just this cloak, this Greek cloak. Actually, most of the time he'll put the cloak that covers his upper part of the body down, because most of the time he will fight, and so his body is more or less naked for the upper part. And he also wear a bit of the armor, whether it's shoulder armors, the legs, the boots, but I choose to go with a more the normal costume that he wear in his daily life, but it still look cool in a sense. For now, I'm just trying to get the body part right first, whether it's the shape of the body, of the hands, as well as the values of the whole muscles, before I go into adding more details, which I'll do it later. For now, I'm just doing the head part. And yes, I use line to essentially put the eyes, nose, and the mouth in the right place. And his face is gonna be a bit fierce. At the same time, it'll be kind of like an elderly people. He has wrinkles, and his skin will kind of like it will drag by the gravity down because of aging skin and all, which I think helps in making this character look powerful, looks experienced, and yeah, he's a cool badass in the game as well. And his eyes, it's totally white, which I think is it's a good way of doing this to the character. It shows that this is the god. It's not just any normal dude in a game. You know, in the final stage, he's essentially a god. So I'm more or less done with the facial expression and the face part, and I'm moving on to, you know, render the hair, the beards, the mustache, using different brushes. These brushes are actually come in default with Photoshop. I use other brushes as well that I downloaded, but not for the hair part or the beard part. Now more or less I'm trying to render the value of the hair. The light source will more or less not really strong. It will come from all over the place, from behind him, from in front of him, from 45 degrees above him, as well as from what, lower right, is it? Yeah, lower right side of him. So now I'm just adding another costume part, which is a, I don't know what is that. I don't know what is that. What was the purpose of that? Yeah, but anyway, yeah. So he has this yellow color theme to his overall look, because I mean, his power is thunder. He's a god of thunder. So yeah, I'm doing the foot. As you can see, the foot is out of shape, which I will fix now. I don't really try to focus much on the foot, but more of the muscle colors. As you can see, the muscle is not just, you know, from black to white with yellow color. No, it's actually a lot of color in there. And as you can see, the leg part, the white and the light doesn't actually come only from one side, which is from the top right, but there's actually another light source that comes behind the leg as well, as you can see. So that is why there is a small, not yellow light source, but a bit of a greenish, bluish light source that comes actually from below the body. So that kind of effect is actually nice when you should actually try to do it. Okay, so now I think I'm more or less done with the body, and just yep, I'm doing the background, some touching up and all, as well as, you know, trying some filter on the body, which trying to see which one looks good on it. And now I see that some of the body parts are actually not correct. I mean, the brushes go over the lines. And I'm adding some, I know, electricity elements coming out from his hand, but I don't want it to be too big because it will kind of like cover up his body, which is cool. So that's why I try to make it a bit small. For instance, it kind of looks like the power from Naruto, you know. It's not from Naruto itself, but from Naruto anime. It's from Sasuke. It's Chidori. I kind of get the inspiration from that. Yep, and now it's done. I just I skip a bit from the last part. Just doing some touch up on the background. Yep, that's all. This took me about 2 hours and a half. Thank you for watching.